Hello everyone and welcome to a brief storm watch on Sunday, July 13th, 2025. So today we saw some very intense storms in parts of North and West Connacht today, especially in like Mayo, North Galway and Sligo. There was an orange warning there for Mayo for those storms. They lined up earlier towards North Mayo to bring a prolonged spell of storms in some areas. I think some areas up to an hour or two of constant thunderstorms, a lot of flooding, hail, gusty winds, so on, and of course a lot of lightning. There were purples earlier on the radar, like quite widely in the storm, so very high rainfall rates there or hail. Further south, we now have this band of rain pushing through. Earlier, it did have a few storms in its south off the coast of Waterford, but for now, it's mainly just rain with some heavy bursts. Currently, heavy bursts are in the west, like Galway, Mayo, and also in parts of the southeast. This will be pushing northwards overnight and might turn quite intense, especially over Connacht again. There is a yellow warning for thunderstorms and rainfall tonight. And furthermore, we have this next band of showers pushing in. There was lightning just now towards quite far off the west of Kerry. And this will be pushing again eastwards and northwards tonight, by morning reaching the southeast, Midlands and the west as it transits across the country. So three systems of storms. One's really cleared the west coast. This next band is coming through, and maybe this following band through tomorrow. So these bands will have storms in them somewhere. They're not purely storms, while this system earlier towards Connacht, they were purely storms. So looking at the ECM forecast for precipitation. So this is from today's 12Z run. Tonight, you can see this band of rain pushing through. Quite intense there, possibly towards Connacht and Midlands there, so possibly some storms in there. And by 6 a.m, quite a lot of showers around the country, some heavy. And tomorrow should be a day that was a bit strange. I feel like is there an error there? Yes, there is an error. But either way, what you need to know is that tonight's highest storm risk is in Midlands and West, and tomorrow some scattered downpours will form quite widely. Here's the arpege. The arpege, once again, up comes this band of rain tonight. Currently over Midlands, south and west. You can see towards Connacht and parts of Midlands there overnight. It does go heavier, so possibly some storms form in the rain there. Behind that comes that next band of showers, and tomorrow should be a showery day. It's not really showing them too well until the evening time, where you see some big downpours pushing eastwards of the country. So those will be heavy and thundery. Here's the icon run. So the icon, once again, tonight, up comes this band of rain. Heavy at times, thundery, especially in the west of the country. And tomorrow is a showery day, although it doesn't show the showers inland that well. But trust me, it won't just be the coast that showers inland. We will see some showers and thunderstorms. Earlier in the week, I mentioned that due to the fact that winds are more westerly, that they are quite unlikely to be storms. However, I do take that back. Tomorrow will be quite warm still, high teens towards possibly in the east, low 20 Celsius, low pressure, a lot of instability, convection, and instability, and strong July sunshine. So quite a few storms, quite a few showers tomorrow will produce lightning and thunder. That's what I'm saying. Although they won't all be thunderstorms, and they won't be of the same nature as the storms say in Connacht. Is what I'm saying. So less intense, but still some storms. Finally, here's the UKV. You can see huge storms earlier in the northwest of the country. Tonight comes through that band of showery rain and a few storms on that. Going quite intense there towards the north by the early hours of the morning. So I think this band of rain will intensify as it goes northwards. That's the key story. By morning, we got more showers pushing up from the south, some thundery. And tomorrow you can see showers, like a rash of downpours blossoming across the country there. So heavy showers, some downpours around. And into Tuesday, we see heavy rain in the south early on, but actually clear to showers. Then it does become a bit nicer, possibly, for the rest of the week. Still quite westerly, but not as wet. Everyone, thanks for watching this brief storm watch. If you're in the rest of the country, let me know how the storms were today. Because they did on radar, they looked intense. And if you're on storms tonight and tomorrow, good luck getting them. Unfortunately for now, let's go to the radar. Nothing much doing. The storms have cleared northwest. Some heavy pulses pushing in towards the southeast. Also some heavy showers in the west. But for now, lightning activity is quite limited indeed. So I will see you later on. Bye for now.